Hello everyone, this is Backyard Musings, broadcasting live from the Double Wide in Apple Valley, California. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott.
We got a sunny day today.
It's a beautiful day. A little cool when the breeze blows, but it's a beautiful day.
A lot better than yesterday.
Yeah
Getting full production on the solar too.
Absolutely.
Okay, so when the crisis at the border first started capturing the nation's attention, the Biden-Harris idiocracy thought it'd be a good idea to use VA medical staff on a volunteer basis, wink wink, to help screen and treat illegal aliens at the border. Remember that?
Just what they wanted to do, I'm sure. Like they don't have enough veterans to help.
That was like right after COVID, middle 2021
right
into 22. Remember when the migrants were crossing the border during the COVID reign of terror? They were allowed to enter without any COVID screening. But OSHA made businesses with 50 or more employees get vaccinated. My body, not my right.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, no, that was shut down schools. Yeah, it was not a good thing.
Yeah, terrible. And it affected the whole supply chain too.
Yeah.
I'm still, in my side hustle, I'm still reeling from the supply chain stuff. So 19 million or so veterans were outraged that resources were taken from them so illegals could jump the line, so to speak. Politicians demanded a stop to allowing VA resources to help illegals. Well, it's happening again.
Imagine that.
How, you ask? Dems found a workaround. Duh. They sure did. Illegals are receiving health care administrative services from the government, from the VA. What?
Yeah.
What does that even mean? Healthcare administrative services. Okay, and how does it affect us?
Well, it's obviously going to affect us in our pocketbook, but it's really going to affect the vets, right? The veterans. I mean, they're going to get put to the back of the line, and that's not right.
There's an agreement in place between ICE and the VA's Financial Service Center. I'm going to call it VA FSC now on. If an illegal needs specialized care or emergency care, they're taken to an independent provider. Okay, so if they can't get treated right there by the NGOs, doctors,
right,
without borders, whatever, they take them to independent. In these cases,
and that's a good thing, right? I mean, it can be.
Money's got to come from somewhere,
right? But at least it gets you health care instead of having to travel.
And then it gums up the health care for people who need it. I mean, wherever they're crossing Eagle Pass, they're going to the emergency. It gums it up for everyone else.
Yeah.
So in these cases, ICE contracts with the VA FSC to process reimbursement to those providers. She's saying, Steve, why are you talking about this? Right? Well, the good news, the VA neither provides health care nor pays it for it. However, this affects veterans. When a veteran is more than 50 miles away from a VA clinic or VA hospital, they can seek treatment from a local provider, similar to how civilians get referred by their primary care physician. That provider then bills the VA FSC, right? If 10 million illegals are gumming up the system, it's taking longer to process those reimbursement claims, right?
That makes sense to me. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but that whole process you're talking about does. And I could see where a provider may not want to serve a vet, right? If they're not being paid on a timely manner, they may not want to do that.
At a certain point, if they can't get answers from the VA to get paid, they're going to say, we no longer take
cut them off. And that's a sad deal.
Yeah. So it's like two kittens fighting over your mama's, teat to get milk, right? Ever hear about the VA having a history of backlogs for claims? Have you ever heard about that? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anything when the government is involved in
the
backlogs.
Secret waiting list in Phoenix where a vet died. Right. This means the civilian provider who cannot get reimbursed through the VA FSC for care given to the veteran or cannot get reimbursed in a timely manner now goes after the veteran to get paid.
Yeah, and it's not their fault.
I need my money.
It's not their fault.
Exactly. So that's deleteriously affecting veterans too.
Sure.
Okay. Since we have a little bit of time, we covered that story. There's no more to talk about it. But since we have a little bit of time, an old Army buddy of mine, she sent me a text this morning about Second Amendment stuff, and I thought, man, we got to get this on the air. So
it's a good topic.
Mexicans now are you suing U.S. gun manufacturers because of gun violence in Mexico? Talk about a workaround.
That is just mind-boggling to me.
Man,
Mind-boggling.
that is a clever workaround.
I wonder if they sue the manufacturers of guns in Mexico. Oh, maybe there aren't any.
I'm
Anyway.
sure there's got to be some.
You
but
think? I don't
maybe.
know.
Have you ever heard of a Mexican rifle or pistol?
I haven't, but maybe there are. But just I don't know.
Sig Sauer, is that sounds Mexican,
I
doesn't it?
don't know if that's. Yeah, I don't think that's Mexican.
So a federal appeals court is hearing the matter now. If this succeeds, gun manufacturers will be thinking twice about manufacturing guns for fear of them finding their way into the hands of Mexicans. You remember Operation Fast and Furious under Obama's watch?
I do. Yeah, that was about 14, 15 years ago.
Yeah, scandalous.
It
So,
was. One of the many scandals from the non-scandalous Obama administration.
Oh, we're so lucky we didn't have a scandal in our
Yeah.
administration. I won't even say idiocracy. I'll say administration because they were halfway competent, right? That's where federal agents sold guns to Mexicans for a sting operation, but it backfired when some of those guns killed a federal agent.
Yeah, Brian Terry, I think his name was, right? I mean, that
was a Border Patrol agent. Yeah.
Border Patrol, yeah.
Yeah,
That was a sad deal.
got killed with the guns that the feds.
The DOJ arranged.
Yeah, Eric Holder was.
He was the guy.
Yeah.
Attorney General Holder.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah.
It's coming back
Obama's
to me.
wingman.
Obama's wingman, right?
Yeah.
But he's not.
Self-proclaimed Obama's wingman, right? You said that.
That's right. But
Yeah.
But Bill Barr being the president's lawyer, oh no. But Holder being the wingman, I don't know. It's dumb. So we come back to my same old saying: vote them out.
Absolutely, this is an atrocity that they're allowed to do this for the vets, and then also this thing where the manufacturers are being allowed to be sued from people from a foreign country. It just idiocracy.
First they're going after magazines, then ammunition, gunpowder, trying to stop guns, and now this. And I didn't do any research on how the process for a foreign national sues someone in the United States. I thought it had to go through like
Government to
it did
government?
It's federal, but I thought the Supreme Court had jurisdiction on that, but I guess they don't because it went
Well,
through
we'll
federal.
see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, okay. Thanks a lot, folks. We appreciate you joining in. If you liked what you saw, click subscribe. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your enemies. Until then, we'll see you.
Have a good day. Thank you.